Welcome back. Let's dive right into today's explainer. We're looking at the ultimate guide to building an online business that isn't just profitable, but legally bulletproof. Now, we all see the endless opportunities to make money on the internet today, especially if you're just starting out. But, there's a massive hidden layer to this digital gold rush. It's the one thing that separates the fleeting, amateur setups from the sustainable, long-term businesses, the kind that don't end with a terrifying letter from a lawyer. So today, we're going to map out the exact blueprint for marrying your profit strategy with strict legal compliance.
Just look at the sheer, mind-boggling scale of the digital economy right now. Global e-commerce revenue is projected to exceed a staggering $6.4 trillion by the year 2029. And it's not just sitting stagnant either. It's climbing with an incredible 9.49% annual growth rate. Whether you're looking at drop shipping, affiliate marketing, or freelancing, this number represents just an immense sea of potential. The online shopping trend is only growing worldwide, and there is absolutely a piece of that pie waiting for you.
But that brings us to the most important question, doesn't it? How do you claim your share safely? So here's the crucial point. Making money online comes with a hidden catch. You can't just launch a website and start collecting cash. Navigating data privacy regulations, consumer protection laws, and overall legal compliance, that is the true hidden key to actually protecting your profits. It really doesn't matter if you have zero experience and are just starting out with microtasks, or if you're launching a blog. If you don't build a solid legal foundation, your profits are basically always at risk.
To get you set up perfectly, here's our roadmap for this explainer. First, we'll look at trust through transparency. Second, the rules for affiliate sites. Third, securing e-commerce stores. Fourth, protecting other ventures. And finally, building your sustainable income stream.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1. Trust through transparency, the hidden superpower of digital business.
It is so easy to view legal compliance, things like privacy policies and cookie banners, as just this boring administrative burden. But I want to completely reframe that for you. In the modern digital age, transparency is actually your hidden superpower. As our source material directly points out, setting this up early builds trust with your readers and keeps your setup aligned with regulations. Think about it. When a new visitor lands on your blog or your storefront and immediately sees a professionally structured privacy policy or a really clear cookie banner, it instantly elevates your brand's credibility. It signals that you're a legitimate business that respects them, and that directly translates to higher conversion rates and a much more loyal audience.
Moving right along to Section 2, Rules for Affiliate Sites, where we'll navigate commissions and cookies.
So, affiliate marketing. It's one of the most popular, beginner-friendly methods to make money online, right? You promote products from networks like Amazon Associates or ClickBank, and you earn a commission for every sale made through your referral. It's a brilliant model, but it actually triggers some very specific legal tripwires. To understand why, we have to look at cookie-based tracking. This is the core technology that affiliate networks absolutely rely on. It's literally how they know a buyer came from your specific website so they can calculate your commission. But because this technology heavily monitors and tracks user data all across the web, it directly triggers strict global privacy regulations. We're talking about massive laws like the GDPR in Europe and the CCPA in California. Basically, simply by participating in affiliate marketing, you are actively participating in data collection.
And because of that deep tracking, the definitive rule here is crystal clear. If you run an affiliate site, having a cookie consent banner and a privacy policy is mandatory. It's not a nice to have, it's an absolute requirement. You have to have a system in place that auto-detects your trackers and shows a compliant consent banner to your visitors before those affiliate cookies even load.
Let's shift gears to Section 3, securing e-commerce stores. We'll be looking at logistics, trackers, and legal requirements.
Dropshipping and digital storefronts are absolutely booming right now. Acting as a middleman without ever holding inventory on platforms like Shopify or WooCommerce is incredibly attractive. But selling physical products and managing logistics requires a completely different level of legal security compared to a simple blog. Let's break this down. As we just discussed, affiliate sites require a cookie consent and a privacy policy because they track user data via pixels. But for e-commerce stores, you need an expanded setup: a privacy policy, a cookie banner, and terms and conditions. Why the addition? Well, e-commerce stores use deep third-party tracking scripts by default. Think the Facebook Pixel and Google Analytics to optimize ads. Plus, you've got physical logistics. Your terms and conditions absolutely must cover your shipping policies, your return policies, and your refund procedures to protect you from any consumer disputes.
Stepping back a bit, let's look at Section 4, protecting other ventures across the broader digital ecosystem. We've talked a lot about affiliate marketing and e-commerce, but what about everything else?
Well, the harsh realization for many beginners is that absolutely no online business model is exempt from data collection rules. Every single avenue requires legal protection. Just look at how specific these legal obligations get across different models. If you're blogging, you need a privacy policy the literal second you install Google Analytics or add a simple contact form. Influencing on Instagram or TikTok, you need terms and conditions for that link in bio landing page, especially if you run giveaways. Freelancing on WordPress, you desperately need terms and conditions to clearly define and protect your client relationships. What if you're online teaching on platforms like Teachable? You're processing payments and collecting sensitive student data, which demands rigorous policies and refund terms. Even ebook publishing requires privacy rules the moment you start capturing email addresses through MailChimp or ConvertKit. Every single action you take online has a corresponding legal reaction.
And that brings us to our final section, Section 5, your sustainable income stream and building a lasting foundation.
I know. Looking at all these acronyms, from GDPR to CCPA, can feel totally overwhelming if you're a beginner. But the good news? You don't need a law degree to protect your business. Just look at the difference here. The beginner mistake is launching blindly without policies, just hoping you fly under the radar, essentially sweating over your keyboard waiting for a severe compliance fine that could wipe out your profits instantly. Now contrast that with the professional approach. This means utilizing plug-and-play, auto-updating, lawyer-crafted tools like iObenda or Compliance. These platforms offer plugins that actually scan your site, auto-detect your specific trackers, and generate perfectly compliant consent banners and legal documents without you having to write a single line of code. It literally takes minutes to set up, but it protects your business for years.
So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought to take away from our explainer today. Look at your current projects, or even just the ideas you've been sketching out. Is your digital storefront legally built to last, or is it just sitting there waiting for a compliance fine? Don't let your hard-earned traffic and conversions go to waste just because you skipped the legal foundation. Check your legal pages today, treat compliance as your ultimate competitive advantage, and start building that sustainable income stream with total confidence. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and keep learning.